Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down a major moment in global politics, the recent meeting involving Donald Trump, King Charles III, and growing tensions connected to Iran and Russia. Now you may have seen headlines or clips circulating online, but in this video we're taking a step back to look at what's actually being reported, what it could mean, and what's still unclear. Quick note before we start, this video is for commentary, analysis, and discussion purposes only, based on publicly available information. Some elements are presented in Lego style animation to help visualize the situation. All right, let's get into it.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the show. We got stories from Washington and things you need to know. Grab your remote, sit back, and turn the volume up. Because tonight's top headlines are filling up the cup. April 27, the White House lit the stage. King Charles III arrived, turning history's page. The United States in 250, a milestone to celebrate. Britain and America shaking hands at the gate. The red carpet was rolled out, the flags were standing tall. The cameras all were rolling down the grand White House hall. Two leaders met together for a diplomatic meeting. The whole wide world was watching every step and every beat. The king flew in from London with Queen Camilla by his side. A state visit on a schedule done with protocol and pride. The White House press corps gathered, notebooks open wide, reporting every moment from the outside and inside. We're bringing you the facts, no speculation needed, just the story and the stats. From Washington to London, from Tehran to Moscow too, we are reading every headline, bringing all of it to you. No cameras caught a moment at the very start of things. A handshake in the doorway with the man who serves the king. The grip was firm, reporters noted, both men holding strong. The footage circulated and it didn't take too long. Social media picked it up and ran it through the feed. Every angle, every frame was exactly what they need. Body language experts gave their commentary and view, but the two men kept on smiling as world leaders often do. The meeting then continued in the schedule talks inside. Discussions on the future, doing business side by side. The golden ballroom rocket also came up in the air. A new White House event space, a proposal here and there. Congress got the question, some said yes and some said no. Democrats and Republicans debating where to go. 200 million, maybe more. The estimates were out. The funding conversation stirred up headlines all about historic preservation. Voices raised their concerns loud. Some said private donors should be funding for the crowd. The debate was still unfolding as the visit carried on. A storyline that lingered even after guests had gone. This is your evening news. We're bringing you the facts. No speculation needed, just the story and the stats. From Washington to London, from Tehran to Moscow too, we are reading every headline, bringing all of it to you. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Meanwhile, on the other side of the globe, the talks began. Iran's foreign minister boarded flights to meet with the Kremlin plan. Arachi landed over New Mexico, cameras at the door. Diplomatic meetings adding layers to explore. The timing drew some headlines as reporters made the link. Two major stories happening faster than a blink. Geopolitics was moving like it always tends to do. Multiple developments plopping in a single day or two. The analysts were busy filling segments on the air, connecting dots and drawing maps and placing pins out there. Tehran and Moscow talking while the White House held its guests. The news cycle was spinning, putting every desk to test. And that is how the headlines read on April 27. A state visit, a handshake and diplomacy driven. Iran and Lego animation breaking down the scene. The simplest way to tell you everything in between. So stay informed, stay curious, keep watching for the news, because the world keeps turning and there's always different views. This is Dream Your Broadcast. Thank you for your time tonight. From Washington to Moscow, we will keep the facts in sight. Good night. 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 Good night.
And that's the situation as we understand it right now. With so many moving parts involving global leaders, it's important to separate confirmed information from speculation. And I'll admit, I thought that it was announced that King Charles would not come to the United States while the U.S. was involved with Iran. I swore I saw that so many times online and so much time in the news and so much time on social media that that's what I thought. I was wrong. This proved me wrong. I did not have any idea that Putin, well, I sort of had a thought that Putin was talking to Iran because there was a lot of speculation that Russia has been sending Iran weapons. Proven or unproven, that was the story that was out there. So it's hard to tell what's real. It's hard to tell what's fake. I'm not sure. I'm watching these. I'm looking at the news, trying to figure it out. But I'll tell you what, I'm not sure. So we'll keep bringing you updates as more details become available. If you found this video useful or interesting, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. I'd also love to hear your thoughts, what you think about this meeting and the broader situation. Drop a comment down below. And as always, this video is intended for educational and commentary purposes only. Based on publicly available reports, it does not claim to present definitive facts, and viewers are encouraged to do their own research. As I keep saying, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.